Welcome, Aries, to the Temple of Consciousness. Please come in. I'm inviting you to attend your July 2024 Tarot Forecast. This also includes astrology influences as well. This reading is relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Aries. So thank you, Aries, and for coming. And I want to apologize for you being the very last sign I do this month, but I'll let you be the very first sign for August reading. So let's get right down to it. The astrological aspect that I believe is very influential this month, in July, is the transit of Mars. Mars is transiting through Taurus and Gemini. It'll be in Taurus until the 20th of July, and then it moves into Gemini. So this for you is your second and third house. So Mars is in your second house. In fact, it's in there probably right now as you're watching, even if you're watching early, because it goes in there in June and it stays until the 20th. The second house is the house of money. And Mars symbolizes energy, focused, fiery energy, aggressive, impulsive, directed energy. But Aries, you are by far the most pioneering, fearless, warrior-like defender of truth and of the good. That's your role as an Aries. Now with all this added Mars energy, you are on fire. This would be the month to start a business, to get another job, to find a second source of income, to grow your money, maybe to invest it, to bring more energy into the realm of finance in general, paying attention to how you make money. That's a very important thing. So then, after that, after the 20th, it moves into your third house, the house of communication, of the everyday community interactions via communication. So you're putting more energy into communicating, networking. This could be any form of communication, speech, writing, broadcasting of any kind. In other words, advertising, which is a form of speech, or the putting out of the word as to who you are and what you offer. And so the emphasis becomes on the skills of communication. So this would be, I think this would be a beautiful month if you're a salesman, because you've got everything on your side. you have the impetus, the incentive to make more money, and you've got the verbal skills to sell, to influence, to represent your service, your product, even yourself at the highest possible level. So this is a tremendous month for honing your communication skills and for implementing those skills in the making of money. There you go. So now, here are my cards. So we're going to start the tarot segment. But during this process where I put a little more flexibility, randomness into the cards, making them, I guess, a little more flexible. I want to thank you for your messages and for helping me to get the word out that I'm back. I've been gone for 6 months, and so I would appreciate liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that if you enjoy the reading. And if you can in any way help support these readings by purchasing a private reading from me. So thank you very much for whatever help you can give. I very much appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's just, these are so hard to shuffle. Let's split the cards. Good. There you go. All right, I'm ready. I want to begin your tarot reading with the sound of healing. It helps to put me in the mood, and hopefully you as well. All right. In the position of the overall energetic theme of the month, we have the King of Wands. This is the creative, entrepreneurial king. He's a master of finance. So it makes sense that this would be the overall mood or energy of the month, because you're transiting Mars in your second house brings to life all matters concerning money. And the King of Wands, as I said, has mastered making money. He does it by utilizing his enormous creative energy. So with Mars in your second house, stimulating Taurus. Taurus is also a sign, because your second house is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is a very sensual, creative, practical, determined symbol. That in combination with this is, I can't tell you that July for some reason may be the month for you to launch some business idea, or to grow your business, or to stimulate your career so that you're making more money. He's a staunch professional. So being very professional, mastering finance is what is going to be the focus of the energy of July. Wow. Wow. All right. It might create workaholics in the middle of July when you ought to be out there playing, having fun. Now, admittedly, this is the most natural king. Though he is focused, determined, creative, he's happy at what he does. He enjoys his work, which gives him the spirit of creativity. He enjoys employing his creativity in making more money. So sometimes you could find a mentor, a professional who helps you in this regard, making money, increasing your money resource. Definitely, it's all about entrepreneurship, meaning doing something on your own, maybe making a product, offering a service, going a little bit towards individuality, because he is very much the individual. So expressing your individuality in how you make money. There you go. In the position of what will challenge you, more of the same, the Emperor. Well, this could be your father, it could be your boss, it could be anyone in authority. It could even be representing government, governmental agencies, social structures. Your challenge is to lead with authority, with conviction, with determination, to bring stability and prosperity to your empire, your kingdom, to create your kingdom, to create your estate, your empire. That's quite a challenge. It takes a lot of serious, almost stoic attention to the matter at hand, to the task, to the job, to the circumstances, and to devote yourself. This is a good parent. It could be about being a very protective and but other than protective, it's the Emperor has a very father-like personality. He's stern. He wants you to obey. He doesn't brook opposition very well. So maybe you have to take this attitude with your own financial situation. Just be very serious. Don't take your eye off of the target. Be dedicated and concerned. The Emperor holds his family, his empire, in very responsible hands. It's about providing security and stability to your family, and to enrich and enlarge your empire. Be that a small apartment in New York or a ranch in Wyoming. All right. We have a reversal, but we've got two major arcana cards in a row, so it is a very serious month. We have the Hermit reversed. Well, maybe you're taking things a little too seriously. When it's reversed, when the Hermit is reversed, the emphasis is on self-isolation. Maybe you have to be alone, isolate yourself somehow. The card indicates a little bit of loneliness, withdrawal. The Hermit is also a very wise and peaceful, serene character. Reversed, that peace and that serenity is forthcoming. But in the interim, there's isolation. Putting yourself in a place where you can concentrate, where you can become introspective, or at least meditative, where you study, where you can study, and maybe just somehow feeling alone in a crowd, or just feeling alone. And there is a sort of, I don't know, purposefulness to the month. Being tethered to the earth. Hard for an Aries. Though we have a fire card, a fire king, very much at home in the world of work, finance, and money. It's just that your challenge is to kind of bring yourself down to earth and to be very responsible, very dedicated. And it may involve some kind of isolation or separateness, separating yourself from the other, separating yourself from the world. But because it's reversed, it might be excessive in a way. Or it could simply be as a counterbalance to the responsibilities, because the King of Wands is hardly an isolated figure. He's very social, very out there in the world. And so maybe this ultra socialization, being social, is counterbalanced by being alone, finding time for yourself, finding time for what you need, your internal emotional needs. That might be very well what is unexpected. Oh my God. All right, well, we know what the theme is this month, that's for sure. We have another king, regal. We've got three rulers. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Emperor, and now we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the king of money, material wealth. He's the richest king. He's the most confident, secure, grounded king. Wealth is the meaning of the card. Accumulated wealth that is shared by your family and community. You are able to meet your challenge. The challenge being the Emperor. And the King of Pentacles is one notch below the Emperor. It's about establishing your sovereignty within your work, within your community, and within your home. By the time we end the month, we're in the third house of communication, which is a lot lighter, but there you're going to find challenges and opportunities to express yourself. And this king expresses themselves in a very guarded and pragmatic manner. So everything this month is going to be about money, wealth, finance, and your ability to establish yourself as an authority, as one who is responsible, committed, determined to make more money and to advance your career, your business, and your real estate, your property, your domain. This king rules real estate. You've achieved something quite incredible for your financial security. Thank you very much, Aries, for coming to your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please help me by liking, sharing, and subscribing if you found any value in the reading, and we'll leave it at that. Thank you. I will see you next month in August.